fast-changing political scenario has seen top brass leaders clash against each other in the center, largely influencing provincial politics in recent days. In its recent move, CPNUML in Karnali province has decided to withdraw its support to the government led by Chief Minister Mahendra Bahadur Shahi from Maoist Center, hinting at similar moves in future that could render provincial works ineffective. Good morning, I'm Abhiday Shrestha, and these are the headlines of the hour. The Nepal faction of the CPNUML holds a cadre gathering despite Oli faction's warning of taking action against those who participate, announces to boycott the parliamentary party meeting scheduled for today. CPNUML in Karnali province decides to withdraw its support to the incumbent provincial government led by Chief Minister Mahendra Bahadur Shahi, recalls 3 of its ministers. The United States says it is tightening sanctions on some exports to Russia in response to the poisoning of Kremlin critic leader Alexei Navalny. And defending champions Bayern Munich advance into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, defeating Lazio. Chelsea also defeat Atletico Madrid to reach the quarters. The national gathering of the dissident faction of the CPNUML kicked off in Kathmandu yesterday. Addressing the gathering, senior leader Madhav Kumar Nepal said Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's arrogance and unilateral ways have taken the party towards the path of disaster. Speaking at the program held in Lalitpur yesterday, senior leader Nepal said that disputes within the party heightened due to the individualistic character of Premier Oli and the prevailing factionalism within the CPNUML. Senior leader Nepal claimed that the current political battle was for retaining party system and structure and not for gaining political power. Stating that there was still chance to save the party from the current critical situation, former Prime Minister Nepal urged Chairman Oli to revoke the decisions made last Friday. Leader Nepal said that they had to organize the gathering of honest leaders and cadres within the party, as Premier Oli has a tendency to sideline the disgruntled faction and give responsibility to his close associates. Chairman of the gathering, senior leader Jhalanath Khanal, blamed Prime Minister Oli of transforming the party into a right-wing party. Vice Chairman Ashtalakshmi Shake reiterated that the withdrawal of the Premier's decision was a must to maintain party unity. Senior leader Nepal at yesterday's gathering presented a concept document prepared by the faction's Central Committee. About 2,000 leaders and activists, including lawmakers from the federal parliament and provincial assemblies, are attending the gathering. Prime Minister and Chairman of CPNUML, KP Sharma Oli, has summoned the parliamentary party meeting today amid growing inter-party disputes. According to Chief Whip Vishal Bhattrai, all the 164 lawmakers have been informed regarding the meeting called for 11 this morning. However, the dissident faction of the party decided to boycott the meeting. Speaking at a press meet yesterday, lawmaker from the dissident faction and party secretary Yogesh Bhattrai claimed that Chairman Oli summoned the meeting unilaterally with an intention to distract the gathering. The Nepal faction reiterated that it would not attend any meetings summoned by the Prime Minister until the decision taken on last Friday is revoked. The Oli faction has been claiming a majority in the federal parliament as well as in the Central Committee. The dissident faction of the CPNUML has been boycotting meetings and discussions, protesting against Prime Minister Oli's modus operandi. The parliamentary party meeting of the CPNUML in Karnali province has decided to withdraw its support to the incumbent provincial government led by Chief Minister Mahendra Bahadur Shahi. The decision came after the Supreme Court's verdict that termed CPNUML and Maoist Center as separate parties. Provincial Assembly member Yamlal Karnel, while talking to Kantipur television, informed that yesterday's meeting decided to withdraw the support which is to be effective from today. Likewise, the meeting also decided to recall 3 ministers from the government. There are 20 lawmakers of CPNUML in the Provincial Assembly. Lawmaker Karnel informed that 10 lawmakers attended the meeting while 9 members boycotted it and the Speaker cannot attend it. The meeting decided to seek clarification from the 9 lawmakers that were not present. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked teachers, parents and students in Dhankuta and Bhaktapur why have authorities misused the grants allocated for books for students of community schools. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
विभिन्न मिलोमतोमा कतै स्कुल कतै नगरपालिका कतै सबैको मिलोमतोमा त्यो पैसा चाहिँ हजम गर्ने गरिएको छ। विद्यार्थीहरूले किताब पढ्न पाएका छैनन्।
बुकहरू सन्दर्भ सामग्रीहरू अध्ययन गर्ने यस्तो व्यवस्था हुनुपर्छ। त्यो त एकदम राम्रो कुरा हो। गभर्नमेन्टले त्यस्तो गरेको रहेछ। त्यो बारेमा चाहिँ अलिकति मान्छेहरूलाई अभिभावकहरूलाई त्यो चेतना पनि नभएर होला।
व्यवस्थापन समिति अभिभावक सङ्घहरू छन्, तिनले पनि एउटा अनुगमन गर्दाखेरि प्रभावकारी हुन्छ।
बजेट थोरै आएको छ भने बरु त्यसलाई मिलेर व्यवस्थापन समितिबाट हुन्छ कि विद्यालयबाट हुन्छ, अन्य स्थानीय स्रोतहरू खोजेर पनि विद्यालयमा चाहिँ लाइब्रेरी चाहिँ अति आवश्यक कुरा हो। यो चाहिँ व्यवस्थापन गर्नु सबै विद्यालयले जरुरी छ।
And it's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. And here's the question. What's your take on foreign investors repatriating large sum of profit? Your options are A, good environment for investment, B, zest in industries, and C, unnatural data. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. And that's all for the moment. Keep watching Kantipur Television HD for more news and entertainment. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.